Hi you guys! So I decided to do a return for the Amazon Best Office chair. The first little bit is going to just be me opening the box and doing a review on it, on what my first hand take was, and the last final video is going to be me explaining my personal reasons why I decided to return it. I think it's still a great chair for some, but it just didn't really fit my personal needs. So I hope this video was helpful and I hope you enjoy. It's time to open it. So today I will be talking about the Best Office gaming chair from Amazon. You can get it in red for $99.99 or in black and white for $79.88. There's a lever here to adjust the height, and if you want it to go forward or back to tilt, you can adjust this, but it does not fully recline. The armrests are softer than they appear, with more cushion. And the seats are memory foam. And last but not least, my favorite feature about this chair is that the armrests lift all the way up. It makes it perfect and convenient to slide under my desk. Now if you have a room that's very small like mine, this may be a very important feature to you. So, without further ado, let's get started on this. So this is my beautiful new chair. I actually at first couldn't decide what color, but some of the prices were different, and I was confused why. I watched one YouTuber and he says, oh yeah, it's got a massager in it, so I think maybe that was why the other one was more expensive. But yes, I wanted to do my review on this. It's a gorgeous chair, and one of my main priorities when I was looking for a chair for my studio was I wanted a chair that the arms could lift up on, and I think that's awesome. So whenever I want to play guitar, I just slip that right up and it's I'm ready to go. I can just play some guitar into my DAW, and yeah, it'll just be really effortless and all right here to get to easy, so that way whenever the ideas are fresh I can just jump straight to that. So I mean, I looked at a bunch of different chairs around $80, and I was thinking of even paying more, or I was thinking of paying anywhere from like $80 to maybe $200 or $300. I was looking all around. So, but the main thing is I could only find 2 chairs that had the flip up arms, and so the rest of them didn't. Like, I even thought about getting Ewan, I thought about getting some of the other brands. I looked at racer chairs, and they all looked like extremely great quality, but it was just a feature that I really needed and was important for me. If you're a gamer or something and you want to get a racer or an Ewan chair, that wouldn't be really essential to you, but being a musician, that was just a lifesaver to me, so I appreciate having that. And yeah, it's just very affordable and it's pretty great. I didn't really have many cons with it. It had a few cons, and I would say the only cons probably when I opened it, there was a little bit of a plasticky smell, but I think that's probably going to wear out with time. Some of the holes in the armrests, like they had a little bit of foam that you had to move out of the way, but that was no problem. You just kind of moved it and then it went right in. And there's a tiny bit of a defect on the top of here. There's a little scratch, and I may see if I can contact the company and have them give me another piece. Maybe I can return it and get another one. And the pillow, it was a little bit crumpled up. But all in all, very small things, so I may contact the company and tell them that. I'll let you guys know how that goes. And yeah, I love my new chair. And my old chair, my old chair was falling apart. It was so bad. Like, I would stand up and have little pieces of things stuck to my legs and my arms. And so I was like, yeah, I for sure need a new chair. I got it from my dad. It wasn't even mine originally. But you use what you have. You use what you have and make the best of it. So I got this nice chair. And ironically, when I was looking for my new chair, I was having my backache from my old chair. So it's great. The only thing I was a little unsure of, my old chair was a lot more plush and a lot softer. And this is a little firmer, but you know, maybe that will help with my posture. Maybe that will help my back not be as bad. So I'll let you guys know possibly later how I feel about it. And really, if you're looking for a chair, depending on the chair that you want, it all depends on your preferences. Like, are you a musician? Are you a gamer? Do the lift-up arms matter to you? And also, they said a lot about weight. Like, your weight and height really makes a difference for these chairs. So, I'm 5'1", 119 pounds. So this chair works great for me. It's regular memory foam, and some of the other chairs, I think they have cold memory foam, which is a little bit more durable, and if you're a heavier weight, then it can not like crease or sag as much over time. But for me, I thought this was great for me, and especially given my height and weight. I thought it was really gorgeous, and I'm really excited to add it to my studio. But I watched a few other helpful YouTubers, and I will put their links down below. And that way you guys can look at that too. And I was torn between this chair and the OFM chair. So I was in between those, and this is the one I ended up going with, the best office chair. So yeah, I would say do your research and go get you a new office chair so you can be a boss and enjoy your setup. Okay, so let's begin with why I returned the chair. I originally, like I said, was going to try to get a return for the one piece that had a little bit of a defect in it. In the top of the chair, there was a little nick in the fabric. So I planned, hey, maybe if they just send me the top of the chair, I can just switch that out and not have to put the rest of the chair back together. But as it was, I think we're going to send me a whole completely brand new chair, which is fine, but I noticed it wasn't quite everything that I wanted. And I originally planned to just get a piece and then just put the new piece back together. But I thought if I'm going through that much trouble to put it all back together and in the box and then get a new one, I may as well get with what I'm happy with. Now this was a very great budget chair still. I think it was still a great chair, but it just wasn't what I was used to because I had a lot more expensive of a chair already. My chair was a lot more plush, a lot softer, a lot thicker, and it just was, I think, a lot more expensive of a chair. So, no dissing this chair. I think it was pretty great, but it's just not what I was used to. Like I said, the only thing my chair was just chipping away to pieces, the fabric, so that's why I need a new chair still. So, I've decided that I'm going to just go to Office Depot or Staples to personally sit in all the different chairs and see what feels the best to me, because that's just easier sometimes than ordering things online if you can't always tell what they're like. So that was one of the problems. And I noticed on the lumbar support on the lower back, that part was fine, but it kind of stuck out far, and then in my upper back and my higher back, I didn't really feel anything. So it was almost like there was lumbar support in the lower back area, but the mid back and the upper back, it almost felt like it was just air and space, like I had no back to it unless I sat just right. And I want a chair that helps my posture because I'm going to be sitting at this chair for hours at a time. And that's the thing, if you're looking for a chair and if you're not going to be at your desk very long, then this might be a great chair for you. But if you're going to be at your desk for maybe 8 to 12 hours a day, then you may want to spend a little more and invest in yourself a chair that you can be comfortable in all day long. And that's my goal. I'm at my desk all the time editing videos and music for hours and hours at a time. So that's why I would like to invest a little more, especially since I got my brand new desk. Well, new to me. I got my new desk just that was on the street that someone was giving away for free. So I really don't mind investing in the chair since I got such a great deal on my desk. So that was the reason. The back support. Didn't feel any upper or mid back support. And then the final reason, and this may be short people problems. Like I said, I'm 5'1", and I know to have a good posture in a chair, you're meant to have your feet firmly on the ground and be able to put your arms level with the table. Well, I had my chair on its lowest setting and my feet really wouldn't touch the ground. So I don't know if that's just because I'm shorter or if they make other chairs that might go down lower. So that's my take on that. Let me know if you guys think I should do a follow-up video of maybe when I do get my new chair and let you know what I think of it. And yeah, just make the decision if this is the right chair for you or not. The Amazon Best Office chair. It may be or it may not be, depending on those factors. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful to you, and thank you for watching.